Hello there. My name is Joey Denson, and I am the Client Development Manager at RFMS. And I want to welcome you back to this week's RFMS Tip of the Week. Today we are going to look at how to move between multiple screens while working in a single RFMS module like order entry. This is not only going to allow us to keep from minimizing the screen we are working in, but it's also going to allow us to come back where we left off in each screen. So let's take a look at how we can do this within the order entry module. So as I stated, we are going to look at this feature in use within order entry. And let's begin by opening up the different screens that we're going to need to have access to throughout the day. So within order entry, I know that I'll need to at times go into customer orders to look up current balances or the status of a job. And of course, hopefully, we will have to generate quotes or proposals for new customers. Also, we want to have our customer file opened. That way I can look up phone numbers and addresses for any existing customers. Next, we're going to open up inventory so that if I need to check available stock of my carpet or my pad or tile, then I want to have that readily available to begin my search. And then finally, products. So if I'm needing to search for any of our existing product lines to obtain pricing for a customer, then this screen will already be open for me to begin my search. All right, so once we've opened up each one of those windows, you'll notice that each screen is in full screen mode. So therefore, I don't have to minimize throughout the day to get to some of those other screens that I have opened up. And another thing I'm trying to avoid is to reopen the same screen that I've already opened at the beginning of the day. So let's begin by looking up a product that a customer is currently interested in. And this is, of course, before we go in and start our proposal. At some point throughout the day, I'll need to look up an existing phone number for a customer. So what I can do is I can go to this option at the very top labeled as Window. When I select that, you'll notice all of the screens that I have opened up are listed right there. So if I'm needing to go into the customer file to look up an existing phone number, I simply click on Browse the Customer File. It takes me over to that screen where now I can look for that customer to obtain that phone number. If I'm needing to then look up an existing order that may reside in customer orders, I can go back to Window, go to Customer Orders, and begin that search. Now, at some point, I may need to go back to that product search that I was doing at the very beginning of this process. So if I go to Window and return back to Roll Products, you'll notice it restores me back to where I left off. So I'm not going in and opening that same screen once again to perform the same search that I did previously. So I'm trying to avoid performing the same task throughout the day when I could avoid all of that by just simply opening those screens one time at the beginning of the day. Thank you for joining me today. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to RFMS's YouTube channel so that you never miss out on any of our future tips and tricks. I look forward to having you in next week's RFMS Tip of the Week. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week.